Hey, I'm here with February's video, and this has been one interesting video to put together. And tomorrow is the last day, and I'm sitting here working on it, checking the lighting, having some issues with the lighting. So I'm just going to allow the lighting to be what it is. I get a phone call from my sister Beverly. We dialogue about work and love. Then I get a phone call from Victoria, and we talk about love and excitement of love. I gave Victoria a used computer, and she just said, I can't stop smiling. And she said, I just love it. But I know loving it, it's just, it kind of goes with what I saying. Love is just so much more than I love you. She's smiling. She walked around the house hugging it and just can't believe somebody gave me a computer. And you know what? It wasn't even a new computer. It was a computer that I could afford to give her, which of course made me feel like, Oprah Winfrey, you know what I'm saying? But it's all in the feeling. And that's what love is. Love is this feeling. It is so expansive, and I find that what I got to do for myself is to remove the blocks that keep me from loving at a deeper level, removing the judgment, the self condemnation, criticism, the self criticism, the doubt, the fear, the lack. To remove all those things that keep me from really from loving. First of all, loving myself. Because when you grow up not really understanding yourself and not really liking yourself, because you when you told you're ugly when you're growing up, somehow it just kind of stick with you, and it's one of those hard things to kind of shake. And every now and then, it still creep up. And so to accept, the fact that hey, you're not so bad looking, overcome some of the mean things we say to each other's children. And then you have these teachers and they don't help and they say mean things to you. And I'm a teacher, and one of the things I have to be so mindful of is what I say to these children, because I'm teaching them at a much deeper level. I want them to teach them that at the real level of who they are, they are love, and to help them to understand what love is. Because love has been so commercialized. I remember I was saying that I said, I love you. And they laughed and they said, that means that you're going to kiss us? And I go like, no. Because love has been taught that it's a physical thing. It's a sexual encounter. In the video, it can be, okay, love is we got to hug and kiss and we got to do whatever. Love also to my students means that I can knock you around and still I love you. So love has just been so misunderstood. And I have to, as a teacher in the classroom, remove some of the blocks to love, to let those kids know that love is just this field of energy. It's the peace and joy. It's what I enjoy doing. It's when I get up here and I'm teaching a lesson, and I'm going to keep working and working until I make sure that you understand it. It's when I'm just going to push myself to the limits. Okay, they got to get this. I'm going to have to figure out how to make them understand, what it is that I'm saying. Love is when I go home from work and I'm on spring break and I'm thinking like, wow, I need to put those sight words in the ABC order so they can get it. And so love is just more than I love you. It's a deep sense of appreciation. And I was talking to my sister Beverly, and we talked about, and I think she said, you don't know how to say it. You don't know what love is. And of course, I have to admit, I had some issues with just saying I love you, because it is so much more than that to me. It is just so much. And what I want you all to know, when I say I love you, I just feel a great joy and appreciation for allowing us to be who we are, for allowing us to make our choices. And that was such a big step, just allowing us to really be who we are. Just allow it. It's okay. If I want to make a video to say I love you, it's okay. She wants me to pick up the phone to call sometime, and I have to say, it's okay. And I'm saying, okay, I want you to get a Facebook. Okay. And we can do these things and we can still love each other and it can be okay. It's just got to be okay. Love has just got to be love. Take the definitions of love and let it be a vibration. Let it be this wonderful feeling. I can wake up in the morning sometimes and I think about my sisters and my brothers. And I'm like, wow, they're so great. How we all grew up and we all have these different personalities. And that's what love is. Just to allow everybody to be who they are. And I just want to allow everybody to be who and where they are. I just want to allow everybody to be who and where they are. And that's the way I want to love. And that's the way I want to love. And that's the way I want to love. I don't want to explain about my choices of why I'm doing the videos and why I'm not calling and all those type of things. So I just want you guys to know I so love you, and when I think about you, it just feels I just feel so much joy. It's just so I am so grateful to just to feel, first of all, this sense of love that I have for myself. I've made a whole lot of, my choices haven't been that great, but I can still say what it has brought me to is a point of love. Even loving myself and just laughing and loving and being happy and joyful. And I'm just going to end it, and love is an energy. It's an energy. It's just such energy. It's a very powerful energy, an energy that comes out of joy, it comes out of peace. It's this real powerful energy that I feel right now, and it feels so good. And I want you guys to know that I love you beyond love. Okay, love you.